welcome to Fulton County Library Presents the Library Access. I'm your host, Brianna Botsford. The Fulton County Library System is always creating exciting opportunities for our community to learn, connect, and have fun together. Join me as we see what's happening in Fulco Library. In May, families stepped into a magical fairy tale experience during Cinderella's Royal Ball Storytime, where children enjoyed enchanting stories, royal activities, and unforgettable memories fit for a prince or princess. Fans of the wildly popular Dork Diaries series had the exciting opportunity to meet the creative minds behind the books at the Central Library. Crafters put their skills to the test during a chainmail dice bags workshop, a hands-on event combining creativity and medieval-inspired design. The Fulton County Library System is proud to announce a brand new partnership with the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office of Atlanta, creating an exciting cultural and educational opportunity for our community. Keep watching to see what Fulco Library has in store. The Sandy Springs Library brought fairy tales to life with Cinderella's Royal Ball Storytime. The event transformed the library into a whimsical kingdom where imagination and literacy came together to create a truly enchanting experience for visitors of all ages.
I'm Cinderella. Hello, how are you? I've come all the way from Fairyland just to be here with the Sandy Springs Library. They are a fabulous group of people, and every guest is so kind and considerate. Well, typically I read one of my favorite stories. It can be about myself or a dear friend of mine, and then we often will have a little fun. I really like to dance. So a lot of times we will sing and dance and play games, and every once in a while we'll have a very sincere learning time where we learn how to be proper princes and princesses and use all of our manners and kind words. And then I love to take pictures with all of my dear friends.
If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Hooray!
There's so many dear people here, and it's always fun to hear their stories. Maybe we've met before, and I can remember those times. And so I really do enjoy spending time with new people, meeting them, giving hugs. It's one of my favorite things.
I brought a book to read. Does everyone love books here?
Yay! Books have always been so important to me. I love to read. They can take you to worlds you've never even been to before. And I think that's very special and magical. I love using my imagination. And so I think that's a good thing to do for us all to gather together and use our imaginations together. It's just the magic we need.
I have a lot of very good imaginations in this room. Am I correct? I think I am. So you got your wand hand. Let's try it again. We start at the bottom of the heart. One big hug, another big hug, and then yes! 1, 2, 3, and then point at it.
I wish you would all come to the library as often as you possibly can. It's a beautiful place. It's so peaceful and kind, and I think it's something that we should do more often. So if you could come and see me sometime, I would really appreciate it. I would love to meet you face to face.
From sparkling tiaras to happily ever after moments, Cinderella's Royal Ball Storytime created magical memories for families throughout the community. Readers and fans packed at the Central Library for a special event featuring the creators of the Dork Diaries, Rachel Renee Russell and Nikki Russell. Guests had the opportunity to hear directly from the creators behind the beloved series as they discussed storytelling, illustration, creativity, and the evolution of the Dork Diaries universe. The event gave aspiring young writers and artists inspiration to embrace their creativity and explore the exciting world of books and graphic storytelling.
Today we are going to be having a presentation and a book signing, and we're very happy that the library here has donated 100 copies of Dork Diaries that are going to be given out to the public. So we really appreciate their support, and our fans are going to love getting those 100 books. I'm sure they'll be very excited about it.
And I'm really excited today because I will be dorkifying the fans that have come. I choose random children from the audience and I draw them in Dork Diaries style on my art pad and easel. So that's going to be really fun too. And at the end of the presentation, each child gets to take the dorkification home with them.
I think the library is important. I mean, based on my own childhood memories, I loved reading. So I love hanging out at the library. Number one, as a child, I thought it was big and mysterious and magical. I loved the fact that they had pretty much a never ending supply of books, especially children's books. And I've always found libraries to be magical, even today.
My experience is similar. I always found libraries very exciting, and it was always a lot of fun having many different books to choose from. I always recall really nice, colorful walls and big shelves filled with stacks and stacks of books. So libraries have always been a really fun, comforting and encouraging space to visit.
This year, Dork Diaries is 16 years old. So we've been around quite a while. And it's been wonderful because the children that we were meeting in 2009 that were 10 years old are now 26 years old. And they're getting married and having children. And they have, some of them are teachers, and they share our books with their students. So we're just so happy that we've been able to continue to do this. And most exciting is almost like we feel like we're relaunching our career because now we're doing full color. The original diaries, were very diary-ish in style, and they were like Nikki's handwriting and inks, but they're now full color, and that's what's special about this book that we're doing right now.
It's really exciting because Dork Diaries is now in full color, and it's like all the beautiful colors make the artwork really pop. And it's been an honor and a pleasure creating the artwork and making it an exciting adventure for children to read. And now everybody can see how Nikki Maxwell really looks and how her friends look. And it's a beautiful, diverse crowd of kids. And I'm just so happy to be sharing that with our fans.
Most librarians don't know this, but as a child, I was like literally obsessed with the library. So as an author, when I started developing the Dork Diaries world, because libraries were important to me, libraries were important to my main character. So my main character is Nikki Maxwell, and her two best friends are Chloe and Zoe. And Chloe and Zoe spend 1 hour of their school day working in the library as they call them LSAs, library shelving assistants. I have to change our Dork Diaries girls. They're no longer LSAs, they have to be library techs. But Nikki and her friends work in the library in the Dork Diaries book series, and they have a lot of fun because not only are they shelving books, but they just love the books and love hanging out. So I wanted to add that not only do I have a personal love for the library and librarians and that culture, but my Dork Diaries characters do as well. And they are LSAs, library shelving assistants, and they love the library and they hang out in the library.
So for me, Dork Diaries was based on my life growing up. I was bullied a lot from elementary school on up to high school. Like Nikki Maxwell in book 1, I knew what it was like to be uninvited to the biggest blowout birthday party thrown by the CCP girl, the cool, cute, and popular girl in my class. She basically gave everybody an invitation to the party except for me, and she'd give me the hardest time whenever I tried to get along with her, and her friends would tease me all the time. And this would happen in middle school and high school with a different person each time. I really had the hardest time fitting in. And what I discovered was that the library was a safe haven for me. I could go there and just relax. It was peaceful. I could draw. I could read books. I could be myself. So a library really is a safe haven for people. If there's anywhere you want to go that is peaceful for you to just relax, read books, do whatever you want to and not worry about what other people think of you, choose the library.
If you'd like to learn more about Dork Diaries, you can visit our website. We're also on social media, so you can visit us there at Dork Diaries. And we're just excited about our full color, so please check out our full color. I know we've been ink for many, many years, and we've had some fans that are like, oh, we like the old one, but open your mind and you'll get to see the Dork Diaries world in full color, and it will come alive, even more so than what the adorable ink drawings, we're showing you. So do check out our full color. You'll love it.
Hello, Atlanta! We love you!
Attendees enjoyed an unforgettable experience filled with laughter, creativity, and behind-the-scenes insight into one of today's most popular youth book series. The event highlighted the power of storytelling to connect readers of all ages. At the Alpharetta Library, participants explored the art of chainmail. Attendees learned how to create unique chainmail bags perfect for tabletop gaming and imaginative adventures. The workshop encouraged hands-on techniques, creativity, and community connection while introducing participants to a new artistic skill in a fun and engaging environment.
I'm Avi, and I've been teaching a chainmail class here today at the library. Essentially teaching how to take lots of small rings using the European 4-in-1 style to make a bag like this. You can use to store usually dice, but usually whatever you want to put into them. It is a small metal handcraft that uses largely just steel, aluminum, or otherwise metal wire bent into rings to kind of weave together into a small completed piece. It's kind of like knitting, but with metal. The only things I was teaching today was the typical European 4-in-1 style, so named because you usually start with one ring and then we'll loop 4 through it, and use that base style to make the rest of the weaves you usually be using. It's what you see a lot of like shirts and such that made out of like chainmail hobblers and the like. This one helps a lot with spatial reasoning and just manual dexterity. It's good just that nice interplay of hand-eye coordination and just being able to take base materials and turn it into a finished art project that you can kind of, learn and appreciate from. Once you kind of get them started, it is a very simple stemming technique because you are kind of doing the same task 1,000 times in a row repeatedly. But usually once you figure out a weave, it's very easy to continue doing it. It's usually high entry, but once you get in there, you're kind of in it for life. It's like riding a bicycle. It's very easy to pick it back up once you put it down. This one in particular took me about 5 or 6 hours to make start to finish. And I've been doing this for a few years, so it would probably take the layman probably closer to 6 to 8, depending. But it also depends on the rings that you use. If you use smaller rings, it's gonna take you longer, take more rings. You use bigger rings, you get done faster. It's mostly just how many actions you're taking at any one given point in time with the weave itself. Like how many rings you're opening, how many you're having to close. We never really opened the class with the intention of people leaving with a finished product today, just because it is a thing that takes several hours to do, and we only have 2, so it's more teaching the skills and letting them leave with the materials to do it themselves. I look forward to doing more programs like this with the library in the future.
Everyone had an amazing time designing their own creations and crafting together at the library. The Fulton County Library System is excited to announce a new partnership with the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office of Atlanta. This collaboration will help bring new cultural programming, educational opportunities, and community engagement experiences to patrons all over the Fulton County Library System. The partnership reflects Fulco Library's continued commitment to celebrating global cultures, diversity, and lifelong learning through meaningful community connections.
So libraries are one place in society that we intentionally seek to introduce new ideas, seek to let people embrace learning, attract lifelong learners, allow people to experience things and worlds that are cultures or miles away from where we live ourselves. So the library, and this public library, is the perfect launching pad for this kind of cultural exchange.
Taiwan is a very vibrant country. We are, very rich in culture and in democracy and in, a lot of things. And we want to share, and we are excited about sharing this with our, the patrons, the library patrons, and even the citizens in this county. Our main job is to connect Atlanta and Georgia and Taiwan. We want to use this, cultural tools to bring both people together and make people be aware of each other and then, be friends and then, stay closer and, as friends and as partners. We have VR, and with the VR, people could learn and see and feel, what's Taipei about. And so this is really a good tool that we bring Taipei to the people here.
I cannot wait to get the full list of activities and the dates and which libraries they're happening at. I mean, there's so much that the Taiwan has introduced to the world that we may not even realize it. I mean, honestly, I did not know bubble tea is Taiwanese. I just learned that today. I actually did not know that Mahjong is also from Taiwan. Another thing that I learned today. So being able to experience those activities, learn about the culture, but then also see the connections between the things that we do here all the way across the globe. I just find that really exciting.
The library is a entry point for everyone, and a lot of people thought learning Chinese is very difficult. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to bring Chinese, we are trying to bring Taiwanese culture to the library. So everyone have a chance to access and get a taste of it. It's not going to be that hard. It's going to be fun. Many people told us they were not aware of there's such an institute in town to learn Chinese in an authentic and affordable way. So what we are trying to do is using this opportunity to broaden our outreach and make it accessible to everybody.
Well, I'm excited about this because it's an opportunity for the citizens of Fulton County to learn more about Taiwan and our relationship with Taiwan. That's what's so exciting about this, especially for our young people. It's more than music, it's also food. So everything, all things from Taiwan, we'll have an opportunity to experience here and to expose our people to. That's the benefit.
We experienced a wonderful start of what we think will be a long-lasting partnership with the Taiwanese consulate staff and various instructors who will be presenting programs through the rest of the year for our patrons who visit all of our various libraries. So we're very excited that this has come to us through the auspices of our chairman of the Fulton County Board of Commissioners, Mr. Rob Pitts. If you ever want to learn Mahjong, you're going to have an opportunity. If you ever wanted to learn Mandarin, you're going to have an opportunity. If you ever want to know more about Taiwanese culture, cuisine, and just the history, please come to your local library.
To learn more about upcoming events at Fulco Library, please visit fulcolibrary.org today. Summer reading has officially begun at the Fulton County Library System, and we are thrilled to have some dynamite fun this summer. Come unearth a story for a dinosaur-themed summer reading program where you can track and log your books, attend exciting dinosaur-themed programs, win fabulous prizes, and enjoy everything the library has to offer. If you haven't already, please visit fulcolibrary.org/SRP to register for the program. Log your books, win prizes, and have a great time.
Want to keep your kids reading this summer? Here are 5 simple ways to help. When kids can choose what interests them, they're more likely to stay engaged. Reading challenges, like the ones on Beanstack, add fun, friendly competition. Celebrate progress with rewards, prizes, certificates, and milestones. Make reading social. Book swap with friends, dress up like a beloved character, or start a mini book club. Track progress as kids log minutes and days of reading to show how far they've come. Help your child stay on track this summer. Find Beanstack at your library or school.
Hey there, readers! Ever struggle to meet your reading goals or find a good book to read? Check out Beanstack. It makes reading fun. Participate in exciting reading challenges where every page turn brings you closer to epic rewards. Collect awesome badges as you explore new stories and challenge yourself to see how long you can make your reading streak. Add your friends and even make new ones. And check out their badges, streaks, or their reading log to find your next book. You can even challenge your friends, teachers, and other grades in our leaderboard to see who comes out on top. Work together with your whole school to get closer to your community reading goal. Logging your reading is easy. Just open up Beanstack and log in. Your librarian or teacher will let you know how. Select log minutes and pick the date you want to log for. You can search for the book you're reading by title or scan the barcode on the back of your book. Add the amount of time you spent reading or use a timer to start a reading session. Then select log reading and start earning those badges. Sometimes when you log, you may even get to talk to Benny. Benny loves to learn all about the book you're reading and your favorite parts. Do all of this on the go or at school. So what are you waiting for? Log into Beanstack today to start your reading adventure and most importantly,
Keep reading!
Join the Fulton County Library System for a special community reading celebration with our 2026 One Book, One Read selection, The Last One at the Wedding, by best-selling author Jason Rekulak. This annual county-wide program invites readers across Fulton County to share the experience of reading the same book and connecting through conversation. In this gripping suspense novel, a father attends the lavish wedding of his estranged daughter, hoping to reconnect. But the celebration slowly reveals unsettling secrets about the groom and the powerful family hosting the event. Pick up a copy of the book from your local library and join the discussion at one of our 34 library branches, hosting book conversations and programs throughout the community. Then, celebrate the story in person at Central Library on Saturday, September 19th for a live conversation with Jason Rekulak, moderated by award-winning journalist Karen Greer of WSB-TV. Meet the author, hear behind-the-scenes insights about the novel, and stay for a book signing after the discussion. You can also watch the event live on our Facebook and YouTube channels.
If you're interested in getting more updates about what's going on in the Fulton County Library System, please subscribe to our bi-weekly e-newsletter. You will get updates on new materials, staff-recommended book lists, event recaps, highlights, and more. Visit our website to subscribe today. Thank you for watching Library Access presented by the Fulton County Library System. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Fulco Library, and visit us at fulcolibrary.org. I'm your host, Brianna Botsford, and I will see you next time on Library Access.